Hey guys, and welcome to a Prapor task guide, the Punisher part 3. For this one, you need to kill 25 scavs on customs using the AKS-74U series weapon. Don't forget to leave a like on this video if you find this guide useful. So when it comes to using the gun for this task, it needs to be the AKS-74U. It cannot be the AKS-74N. Has to be the U. So these are the three variants of the AKS-74U, which is the AKS-74U, the AKS-74UN, and the AKS-74UB. Now the UB is exactly the same as the UN, just that it has a silencer on it, but it cannot be, and do not get confused with the AKS-74. Now the flea market is the best place to get these guns. These are normally the most cheapest assault rifles. If you just click on it here, 9 times out of 10 it is the cheapest. Like I said before, don't get confused with the AKS-74. It needs to be the Kalashnikov AKS-74U. So the U is just a standard gun, nothing special about it, but I would actually recommend if you go for the UN. Reason being, it comes with a dovetail mount on the side. When you do buy it, just remember that you might want to make sure that it actually has the buttstock on it, as well as, you know, the muzzle device. Or if you're not going to modify it and you're just going to go with the bone stock AKS-74U, I would actually recommend getting the UN, because all you need to do is buy the gun and then head over to any trader, so Prapor tier 1, and you can grab yourself a dovetail mount, head over to the inventory, unfold the gun, and now this is actually able to go. The gun's recoil isn't actually horrendous. It is 91. You can get it down decently. You can always head over to Skier, get yourself the B11 AKS-74U handguard, grab yourself the RK6 foregrip, obviously grab yourself one of the lights as well, and then head over to Prapor, go to tier 2 and grab yourself a rubber butt pad. So that's a simple, easy modification here. Take off the front grip. Make sure you don't take off the gas tube like I just did. As you can see, the gas tube right there. Whack that onto the gun, put everything on, and you can see recoil is now 80 and the ergonomics is 66. Also, quick note, just something about the EKP sights. You can actually put a shade on the EKP sights. Only costs 109 rubles, but it does actually add 3 ergonomics to your gun, which is always handy whenever using these style of guns. And now starting off with Scav Spawns. So you do need to be on customs for this, and you can see a map here that I've made that will be available over on Piranha.tv. Now these do show where the majority of the Scav Spawns are. With the new AI update, Scavs can actually wander about and not be in these specific locations, but these are the main locations. So starting off on the left hand side of the map, which is the customs side of the map, you have the garages or storage units. They do spawn here quite often, especially in the early game, as well as over in the customs office terminal area where the giant red building is. This is also quite a common spawn for Scavs. If you are spawning at the start of the raid, one of the best locations to head directly to is the dorms buildings. 2 and 3 will spawn Scavs, and also has a chance of spawning with Charlotte, which also count towards the Scav kills for this task. On your way over, you have the bridge, and you got ice cream, and then you got it all the way down to where the tank is, where the extract is. This is also a pretty common spawn, as well as if you're heading through the barbed wire, you have construction. Now this is definitely one of the best places in this map to actually get consistent Scav spawns. You can always head down to the stronghold as well afterwards, where you obviously get some Scavs down there, as well as Vashella spawning possibly. Make your way through to the old gas station. This is quite a common spawn for Scavs, and then head underneath the bridge up towards the crane area where you got all the shipping containers out there out in the open. Scavs are a really good shot for some reason in this area, so just watch out. You got new gas station which can spawn Scavs as well as Vashella, so just be careful if you're gonna head over there. And then finally you do have the military base checkpoint, which they do actually wander through the bushes and along the road, so just be careful if you're getting shot at from some random direction. Just make sure you take some cover behind the tree, because they're most likely sitting in the bush. If you are struggling with this task, don't forget to join our Discord. We do have a decent looking for group community as well as a pretty good Sherpa system. Hopefully you guys found this guide useful. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, or possibly consider joining the channel membership where you can unlock early videos as well as a few custom rewards. Don't forget to check out Piranha.tv as well. That's a one-stop shop for all of your guides, tasks, keys, all those kind of things in one location. Hopefully you guys found this guide useful, and I'll see you in the next video.
I was gonna say.
Hello.
Yo, please turn off your
Good
hacks,
down
man.
here.
I beg of you.
2 dead.
Yeah, maybe we should see if we can...
Oh, you're actually dead! There is someone there, dude!